Welcome back. NIKEMAN66 NL circuit. We are at Dragon Trail Seaside. We've got about 4 races I think. And heads up, because this is basically Brazil will be the last Super Formula, well, simulation to Brazil that we've got to the Formula One calendar. Excuse me. So basically, we're going to use the night's lobby to get footage to add to demo 4. So heads up, Brazil Super Formula next Formula One race, where we'll be doing Brazil on that Friday night. We're requiring NL circuit requiring regulators and all to wear the NL circuit Super Formula livery for the video. So for those who support and would like to support, hopefully we can get great footage from that. So heads up on that. I will put a message out on the community for those that will be watching and listening. Yeah, heads up for Brazil Super Formula on that Friday night, which will be GR3s on the Thursday night with drop of that. So heads up on there. Let's get into race 1. What happened this Friday just gone. Alright, Dragon Trail Seaside. Alright, yes, so put the word out, you know, grab your livery, pick your colour. I will put it out on the community, but just a heads up for those. Yeah, let's get into what happened race 1. Before certain regulators came in, we had a full lobby and they couldn't get in, but there you go. I made pole. There's a few regulators in there, but they got busy with regulators. Anyway, I made pole in the Supra, and off we go, 15 of us. A busy lobby, look at that. We had fun that night, it was good. As you can see. Just checking out everyone going through there. There's IRC members, Chris in racing colours, in their racing livery. Good to see them, guys. Let's get your livery shot out there. Advertise you guys. Look at that. It looks good, doesn't it? The IRC boys getting busy with their racing. IRC. Now it's an IRC member. As you can see, IRC on the car. It's not. He's just not wearing the livery, but he's got IRC. I believe he's got NL circuit somewhere. Either way, maximum. You know how fast he is. There's the other IRC livery. There you go, guys. Giving you a bit of a support there. The IRC guys. And moving on, Pulse Limited with NL circuit on his car. In the BMW, as you can see. Actually, there was a race before this, before the guys got in, which is what I was thinking of. Before the regulators got in, but there's Samuel anyway. NLC colours. There's Samuel, aka Go Gaming with NL circuit on his car. The logo he created just in front of the back wheel. You see it in blue, and there you go. And Knock, IRC Racing boys. And yours truly, NIKEMAN66. In the NLCC Racing livery from Gran Turismo Sport and Gran Turismo 6. But there I am, I'm leading the race with company. So far clocking the fastest lap and going quicker with a 1:45.3. And I've got company. But not. Oh, he's missed it. He's held on, isn't he? TRZ. And he's got company by this guy in the black car. Either way, right, my lap was a 1:39.6. Fastest lap came in a 1:39.4 by this guy, Anakin, it looks like. And the TZR boy, sorry, with a 1:40 in third. And he's got company. Enter racing for second place. This guy's really pretty quick. He's got 1:40 at the moment, wicked max. And you got more, whatever that's supposed to say, more, and Ariel. Taking fifth place from anyway. And you got Fast Matt. Racing with Maximum. I'm sure Maximum's on his way to take him over, basically. There you go. Just an assumption. If you know Maximum, you'd assume the same thing. Mupp in 9th. Fred, interesting livery in 10th. IRC Knock in 11th. Chris in the IRC racing car. Looking to take Knock, actually, his teammate. Oh, Knock's gone wide, hit the wall, and Chris gets through. Knock, it's still going though. Samuel catching up to him in 13th, accompanied by Pulse Limited, aka Jensen Amory on YouTube. Check it out, playlist, etc. There he goes in 14th. A warm-up race. Sancho, IRC boy, the racing guys at the back of the grid. Meanwhile, on the last lap, I'm still leading the race. As you can see, it wasn't just like that. I had to fight the car sometimes. Stay on track. Nearly lost it, and so did he nearly lose it, and there you go, he's going for it. But I held on to that, just about, as you can see. And across the line. That's how that went. Maxim. Fred. Matt, Fred, Chris, Ariel, Samuel, Pulse, and Sancho, and Knock. Meanwhile, your race winner and your host, yours truly. That was a race that I won. That's a nice way to start, isn't it? Either way, on to the next. Race 1 of Friday night. It was race 2, but race 1. This is registered race 2. Yeah, busy night, as it should be, as it normally is. Right, I think I may not have qualified this race. I'm starting 9th. Regulators in the house. Only the beginning. Yep, everyone's still on a warm-up race, but still, it's on. How busy that is. Oh, blimey, let's have a look at that. I slowed right down, there must have been a good reason for it. There you go. Chaos. Wow. Let's have a look at Pulse's view on that. Where am I? I'm behind him. 2 cars behind. Whoa. Having to lift. Now I'll go just past. There goes Chris. There goes Samuel. Pulse safely getting through that. Losing out, but did he lose out really? Well, he lost out there. So he's got some catching up to do. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. Well, meanwhile, leading the race, Wicked Max. And we know Max is wicked. IRC boy in 2nd place. Samuel gets through to, Knock gets through to 2nd place. And Ted's trying to get round him somehow. That was a weird way to try and get round someone. Right, marbles. Okay. Oh, yeah. Look at this one. Well, I suppose he couldn't stop and try to avoid him. Well, it's the first lap. What can you say? Magic Feet and Sancho. And guess who's just behind him? Yours truly. It's a bunch of us here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Well, the whole top 10. It looks like. Look at this. Everyone's trying to avoid each other getting through there and doing a good job of it. You gotta love it, ain't you? Whoop. Knock lost it. So he's got some catching up to do as well. I'm hanging on. Yeah, I've got the corner wrong, but hey, I'm still with the bunch, mate. It's still on. How many positions there for the taking? Stay on track. Whoa! Talk about stay on track, and there I go. Let's have a look at why. I'll try to avoid him probably. And I mean, it's a fast bit of track. You're flying around there, so yeah, I suppose going down the inside and well. Anyway, everybody drives past. There goes Knock. Am I going? I'm going. I'm going from 11th place. I can't even remember where I was. But there you go, I've got work to do. It happens that simple, and I mean, you saw what happened to Pulse. He was up there. This is the back of the grid. Kurt, who's not that slow. I'm playing catch up, not getting it too right. Not good. Anyway, there's Knock in front. And there's Pulse with company from Mup. Going down the outside. And coming down the inside. Probably being pushed off track slightly, it looks like it. Oh no, all good, clean racing. They're having it. But Pulse is on catch up and catching up, which is had to lift there. I mean, that's a bit naughty from Muck. You know, there's a car there, mate. You know, entitled to be there, and you deserve that. Yes, Pulse slips through there happily on his catch up mission. Anyway, Muck gets taken over again, and I'm coming for him and all. It's all good. Yeah, he deserves it all. Either way, I'm playing catch up and all. Let's see how this one goes. Oh, Knox got half a second penalty. So I've made one place. Purple sector, it's legit, it's the third lap. I'm going faster than everyone. The fastest lap is a 1:39.8. So I'm in line for a faster lap than that on my catch up. Shows how fast everyone is because I'm 10th. I mean, we know how I got 10th, but oh god, there goes that lap. There goes that lap entirely. And a few positions drop back to 12th, and that's how simple it can happen. It happens to all of us. Got it wrong all by myself. And I was in line for the fastest lap, at least. Anyway, I'll begin my last lap in a bad position. Anyway, leading the race, still Wicked Max. Going wide, but hanging on. Second place, the IRS boy Chris. They're representing up, getting up the front of the grid from way back, including Sancho, the RC boys. Taking the podium second and third at the moment, as long as they get the rest right. Magic Feet in fourth, Fred in fifth, Samuel up to sixth, nice one Sam. Seventh Maxim, and eighth Pulse, who's taking over Maxim. Not quite. Let's have a look at that approach. He's certainly coming in. Maxim carries that little bit more speed. Pulse has to lift a bit and play a bit cautious to stay on track. So he loses out a bit there, but he's still there. And someone like Maxim, you know, it's possible he'll pass you eventually anyway. But putting up a good fight is the main thing. Don't let him pass this because you know he's quicker. Give him hell. Clean fair. Don't make it easy. There's respect to that. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, let's get the leader crossing the line from the pit. Is he that far? He is that far ahead. He enters the pit to cross the line. Second place, and still crosses. We've got to get him crossing the line, haven't we? And there he goes. Second place just comes in. Third comes in. IRC boys kept it. Fourth, fifth. Oh, look at that. Sixth for the next IRC boys above Samuel right at the end. He got his toe and got his position. And there comes 8 for Pulse, Cosworth. Welcome back, mate. Knock. And Nike. Yeah, well, I could have got a faster step on this race, but there you go. Maxim got it with a 1:38.6. Well, maybe I couldn't have. Either way, that's how race 2 went. A busy race, as you can see. A very busy race. Right, on to the next. Oh my God. These guys are quick. Race 3. Basically, I ran out of saving space, so Pulse done the rest of the saving of the races, and on NIKEMAN66 YouTube channel, after this race, or the next, I think, I'll be switching over to that to show the rest of the races from this night, as there's no footage for Thursday night. Yeah, Thursday night happened, but there's no footage for it. And it was a good night for practice. So, I mean, it's a track day. People came in and out dropping laps. It was drop a lap, but they came and dropped laps and left. So I ended up taking the lap, hoping they'll come back and see, but they never. So I called it a night eventually, and this is the next night on the same track. And it was GR2s on Thursday night. Either way, we've got that trinified livery right behind me by flaring aces. Always get footage of this. There's the livery shot. Flaring aces of that incredible livery. Hey, Cosworth goes wide. It looks like I pushed him, but I assure you, I did not push him. Either way, and yours truly, NIKEMAN66. Yeah, you know it's a fantastic livery. Either way, NLCC race car livery. And also there's Pulse Limited right behind me, and whoa, the HUD. Hanging on to that. And he loses that a lot there. Whoa, what happened to that? Oh, they survived, Kurt and whoever else that was. Kurt and this guy. Sorry guys, there you go. It's all going on still. There's Kurt. Nice livery. Cosworth. Welcome back, Cosworth. I think I said that, but there you go. If I haven't, look at the IRC boys. Flying. Being in business, representing. Look at him drifting around the corner and hanging on. Lost out, but I mean, that's what you get for drifting. Drifting is not the fastest way around the corner. But there you go, he was drifting because he was hanging on. He ended up drifting. Either way, Samuel in 13th place with an L circuit on his car. And leading the race, IRC Maximum. Second place, IRC Chris. And Wicked Max in third place. Flaring Aces in that incredible livery, making him go faster. In fourth at the moment, IRC boy without the uniform on, Knock. Hanging on to fifth with half a second penalty, and he's going to lose it to me in sixth place. Let's have a look. Here I come. It looks like he hung on. So far. Someone else has missed out there, and it was Chris. He was a ghost, but it looks like he changed as I went through him, and it affected him. So unfortunate that I didn't see that at the time, but that's what it looked like. Either way, I'm up in fifth place. It's the third lap. Sorry, Chris, mate. It looks like he pulled out, understandably. Meanwhile, Flaring Ace is holding the fastest lap for 1:39.2, and you know why, because he's got that livery on. Anyway, Maxim, the RC guy, in first place. Looks like Wicked Max got second place somehow. Flaring Aces, I told you, he's up into third. He's carrying the fastest lap. That's something else, that livery. That's why he's going that fast. Just thought I'd tell you that, because if he didn't have that livery on, no chance. Anyway, Knock up to fourth. Nike up to fifth. Knock gets a wiggly entry, but I've got his toe. We're in the same place as we was the last lap. There's another attempt. Looks like the guy behind's catching as well. Let's see what happens. He's gone for the outside. I've gone down the inside. Oh, it's clean and fair. Yeah, I've had to yield. Obviously, I would have got into him, but there you go. I tried to avoid him, and I did. Just about. Here we're on again. Let's see how the chicane goes. Oh, it's clean. Not a takeover place, so, you know. He's hanging on for dear life. We had a race here, me and not. Either way. Ain't over yet. Maxon's still leading. Wicked Max in second place. Fleering in third. It is fourth in Knock. He goes wide. I'm in fifth. God knows how I haven't taken him over with with the mistakes he's making. Oh, just about avoided him there. Mucked up my line because of it. But there you go. Hoping to get a good exit. And it's just not happening, is it? Let's get the leader. Crossing the line. Maximum comes and canes it with the fastest lap. And look at that, fastest lap, 1:38.2. Wicked Max, well done, coming in. 39.0 in second place, Fleering Aces. He's still in the 39s, but he comes in third place. IRC guy Knock comes in fourth. I came in fifth, as you know. Cosworth in sixth, Kurt in seventh. Bowles comes in eighth. He must have had a race with Fred. Fred that must have messed up. I'm sure he was behind us, but here you go. Ninth. Samuel comes in 10th, and that's all she wrote. There's your race winner, and I'm your host, and that's how race 3 went. Yeah, interesting, huh? Right, we're going to take a jump into race 6. Then we're switching over to NIKEMAN66 to show the rest of the races. Just to NIKEMAN66, that's all you have to type in YouTube. And straight in. I mean, we had 10 races, I had to share them. Either way, I'm in pole. Clean beginning. IRC Knock changed his car, but he's in second place. Fleering Ace is right behind us in third. Another IRC guy in fourth, Sancho. And Jedi joins the house. KZM guys. Whoa. I really got it there. I told you it happens to all of us. Let's see, from the lead. I've hit the wall. All my own, and every man Jack comes and takes over, and I'm just in their way. Sorry, Kurt, mate. You didn't do nothing. You need to drive fast, mate. Go, go, go. And I've done the sportsmanship. And off I go again. Playing catch up from the back of the grid. And so I should do. My bad. Knock leading the race. Fleering Aces in that fast livery in second place. Sancho right behind him in third. And right behind him in fourth, welcome back Jedi. Let's get that livery shot in with NL Circuit on his car. There you go, we quickly get it in there. Look at this race going on. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. The race is here right now. I mean, it's the front. And look how close they are. It looks great from here. I'm only, well, it's not me. Well, I'm only at the back of the grid. How's that? I'm finishing that distance. There you go. Mate, Fleering. Way to go, guys. Trying to keep out hitting each other. Dutch in the house joins the party. Welcome back, Dutch. And a long time no see. He joins the IRC guys, but comes in his own livery with an NL Circuit on his car. Always representing the Welsh Dutchman, or the Dutch Welshman, whichever way you want to look at it, and he loves it. He's back. Let's hope we see more of him yet again. Clean and fast. Up front, they're still kicking it. Let's see how this goes. They're hanging on. Someone's wiggle. Oh my God! Sancho loses it. You saw the wiggle. Samuel goes past. Kurt goes past. Nike goes past. Takes the barrier with me. And Sancho's pissed. You can tell he's like, well, I won't say what he's saying, but you know he's probably sitting there swearing. Either way, Nock is leading the race, and he's got a bit of a gap. Jedi chasing him down in second place, and that very fast trinified livery in third, putting in purple sectors. Hey, how you doing, Freddie? Good to see you, mate. Nice one. There you go. Good to see you, Fred, mate. That's the way. There's support for you. From Firecracker. And Flaring is flying in that livery. Jedi probably heart pumping like I don't know what, because he knows how fast Flaring is. He knows how fast that livery is. I'd say that's clean. So would Jedi. Flaring would too. That's why he stayed there. Nock's still leading the race, and with them lot racing behind, he's gaining gaps. Oop. At least the top three are flying, and so is Dutch. He's keeping up. Sancho's still in the same place. Either way, Maxim chasing them down with the fastest lap of 1:39.1. You know how fast he is. He's catching Dutch, Kurt, Samuel, and yours truly playing catch up. We've still got a lap and a bit to go. Who knows what I can do. Sancho's got going again. He's over a lap behind. I think he's overcome what happened. I think he probably knocked himself out and just came to. Either way, what's happening? Oh, the race, and he's a lap behind. So there you go. Meanwhile, Nock first place, and guess where that livery's got? It's made a place. Is it me or people are getting faster? I'm telling you, people are getting faster, especially them at IRC guys. I'm sure they've got training going on. Jedi loses it. Let's see how. He was in the podium, third position. Oh, throttling on that will take you out, and did. So that's what happened to Jedi. He loses everything and pulled out. No surprise. Meanwhile, starting his final lap, Flaring aces. Look at that livery go. We've got to see the takeover. He got him on the chicane. This is just before Jedi died. Gets a good exit, a better one than Nock, and takes the lead. All Nock can do is get his toe and hope. Either way, starting his final lap, Flaring aces, flaming aces, whichever way you want to look at it, he's flying in first place. Nock trying to hang on to him in second place. Good luck with that, mate. Maxim actually catching up with a 1:38.7 fastest lap. Dutch clinging in and holding on to them fast guys up front. He's holding on to the top five basically, and probably proud of it. He knows how fast them guys are. He races with them. He's a regulator. Kurt rearranging the barriers, but hanging in there in fifth place in the top five with Dutch in sight. Samuel just lost sight of Kurt, but will gain it again, probably just about if he's lucky. Yep. And Nike, looks like I'm just getting closer. I'm in the 39, so I'm doing all right. playing catch up to 7th place. Sancho in 8th, a lap behind. Either way, so I'm kind of in last place, but whichever way you look at it, it happens, and you saw how and why, which is within the fun of how and why things happen. Meanwhile, let's get the leader crossing the line in that incredible livery that I created. That's making him go so fast. Flaring Aces comes to take the win. Does he take the lap? It looks like he will, and does. 38.0, almost a 37. Look, that's that livery for you. Knock in 2nd place, Matson comes in 3rd, Dutch, nice one in 4th, Kurt comes in 5th, Samuel comes in 6th, and I'm right behind him. I got closer, but too little too late. Like, I came in 7th in the 39s, and Sancho, a whole lap to go, mate. Either way, there's your race winner, and there's your host for that race. Nice one, guys. Great racing. Either way. So I'm gonna, give me a sec, but I'm gonna switch over to NIKEMAN66 YouTube channel to show you the rest of the races that happened. Max took the lap back. Either way, it's great racing. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for all support. Give me a second, switch over to NIKEMAN66, 37.6, nice one. That's, whoa, that's a hell of a lap, as you know. So, respect to that lap, and as I say, thank you for watching. Thank you for all support. Nice one, Freddie, you actually made it. And catch you later.